Hello everybody. I wanted to give you a little sneak preview of a bulletin board I'm working on at work. This is me just I put the tape up for the dimensions of the bulletin board, the blue tape, and now I'm cutting out the shapes. This is the design that I'm referencing. So we're doing this display for National Student Employment Week. So this is just going to be a bulletin board to thank the students, for people to post thank you notes. And what I'm doing here, since I'm working remotely today, is just going through and sort of mocking up all the ideals, so then I can just take this in and just, put everything on the bulletin board when I get to work that day. So yeah, I'm going to do a little bit more, and I'll show you the process as I go along. Just wanted to give you a quick little update on the display. So we're going with 5 students here. I'm trying to do some different things with like skin tones. So, and also like hair representation. I didn't want to do just black hair. Like the reference picture, everyone's hair is black. So I got brown, I got black. I'm gonna try to do like sort of a red, maybe even green. People experiment with their hair. So yeah, I'll give you an update in a minute. So just a little more progress. I'm not really sure about the green hair of this last one. I wanted to, try to make it look very diverse. So got some different shades of skin, some different hair colors, different textures, sorta. Yeah, but I might redo that green one. Not really sure about that. Now I'm gonna work on these backpacks. I think the backpacks will really bring the picture together. And then once I've got that done, the rest is really just kind of like letters, like some cutouts of hands, and like thumbs up, like pat on the back, thumbs up. That sort of thing. So that'll be easy. I can do all of that at work when I go to put the display up. And the letters, I just got like some cutout, some letters that just stick. So last time I did a display, I hand did all of the letters. And we do have a Cricut vinyl cutter at work, but still not up to stuff on how that works. So I'm pretty sure I can learn it. Just haven't had any time. So I was debating on buying one myself. But anyway, this is the progress I've made so far. So yeah, I'll show you once I get the book bags done. All right. different methods. I tried the polymer clay. I don't think that one's going to work. I currently have it in the oven getting hard. Yeah, I don't think that one's gonna work. Then second method I tried was the vinyl spackling mixed with the wood filler. I have that on there now. It should dry, it should harden, and I believe this one will work. It doesn't have to be an exact match, just has to sort of give you the feel of it. Once I paint it, that's gonna make it look like it's been there all along, like it's part of the other ornamental pieces on the edges. So I think I'm gonna go with this one. Just gonna let it dry and then just need to paint it. Let's see, how long does this take to dry? Let's say an hour. We'll come back to it, finish it up. So it's about an hour later after I worked on trying to fix this molding piece. This was the one I did with polymer clay. So that one could have worked too. I was just gonna glue it to the frame in that spot there that's missing. But what I ended up doing was using the spackling and also wood filler, and I mixed it together. And look, I'm not a sculptor by trade or anything. I think I do okay with some sort of sculpting things that I've done in the past. And I will have some sculpting projects on this YouTube channel. But what I basically just wanted to do with this frame was just give you sort of the ideal of the molding. And once I painted and sanded down a little bit, because if you remember from the trash can project, the spackling that I used on that, this is the same spackling. So if you remember from that video, I can sand this a little bit to try to get it looking a little bit more like the molding that is on here. But I think once I paint it, sort of give it the little, like patinas and of paint, like I'm seeing like orange, coarse brown, black. Just kind of get some paint, even white, get that on there. And I'm hoping you won't even really notice that, it's different. The advantages of using the spackling and the wood filler is that I just put it right on and it, sticks to the surface. If I would have used this piece right here, I would have had to glue it on. So I just thought this was the better option. It'll be more permanent. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to paint this out, get it to look as close as possible so I can be finished with this framing project. At least trying to do a duplication on the sort of ornate molding. Just gonna remove this tape. It's still a little bit soft, so I'm gonna let it dry a little bit more, but I'm happy with that. It looks very similar to the mold. And like I said, it's still soft in some areas, so I want that to dry completely. But that's pretty much it as far as like trying to get a mold of this piece right here. And then I just need to paint it, but of course I don't want to do that until it dries. So gotta let that dry fully, and then we can come back and paint it, get this cleaned up, and then we can go ahead and I have the spot that I know where I want to put this, so get a nail in the wall, get this hung up, and yeah, we will be done with this project.